Hi guys, my name is Mike, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to win games by using air support, by using airstrikes, especially in small maps like cul-de-sac and suburbs. This video is actually two games in one. I'm going to show a round from each game. So this first game is we basically won the game 2 rounds, so I'm going to show you how to use air support to do that. And the second game is a game where we lost the first round and we came back, again using airstrikes to push the enemy back and win the game. So right here what you want to do is find a safe spot and the enemy back. If you want to win the game in 2 rounds, and basically that's what I want to do every time. I don't want to give the chance to the other team to get back. So even though this is very hard to do, especially on cul-de-sac, winning in 2 rounds, using airstrikes make that a lot easier. So basically, as you see here, what I'm doing is I'm clearing up a path in front of me in order to go where I want to go. So I want to attack B because that's the bomb site. That's a flag that I'm more familiar with. I know this side of the map a lot better than I know the other side of the map. So I want to get into B and cap that. And in order to do that, I'm dropping airstrikes right in front of me. I see the guy in the window here, so I don't want to mess with him. Get one guy and get shot in the back, or rather not in the back, but while capping the flag. So cul-de-sac can be a real clusterfuck. You can get spawn trapped real easy if you're not careful. And what the other team is doing right now is very smart. They're doing exactly what I'm doing. They're trying to clear up a path by using their airstrikes, and that's basically the whole idea. You don't use airstrikes to kill people. You use them to clear up ground and move forward. So the way they work is there's a little airplane that drops the bomb that comes straight over your head and makes a round over the map in an anti-clockwise route, I think. Yeah, anti-clockwise. Yeah, that's the word, anti-clockwise. So it goes from right to left. And remember that when you're launching an airstrike, because you don't want to lose a lot of time. That you want to be aiming at the target. So if you're pointing towards the enemy, then the camera will zoom out of. It's like coming out of yourself. It will zoom out and point straight at the enemy. So you want to aim at where you're dropping the bomb, and then go in the animation where you pull the right on your D-pad, up D-pad to call the airstrike. And you have to understand how that works, because if you're pointing the wrong way, then the airstrike takes a lot of time to deploy. You lose a lot of time, and you might even miss your target. If you're facing the other way, like facing completely backwards, then you might even be able to hit your target with the airstrike. So here I'm trying to push forward, and as you see here, we're behind in the score. But basically what I want to do is I want to reach a spot. I'll show you in a bit. There's a couch in the middle of the street, and it's a perfect spot for pushing the enemy back. You're going to see here in a minute. So I pretend I didn't see that guy, just to go back and shoot him. But basically where I want to be is the couch right here to my right. You see that? That's where I want to be, because you have a clear view towards the 2 spawn points in the map. There's 2 spawn points. One is to the left right here where I'm looking, and the other to the right. So you see people actually spawning right there. They're spawning right behind that house. So I want to keep them there. I don't want them coming out towards me, and there's another spawn point right behind that house. So this couch here is a great spot to keep the enemy locked in. And as you see here, we're losing up the score. We're losing just a few minutes ago. And here's what I mean about the airstrikes. It's real quick. The airstrikes comes in a straight line right in front of me. I pre-fire everything, and I'm trying to drop another one. Look at this. Comes straight up. See how quickly it's deployed. The key thing is to know how the airstrikes work. I mean, if you got that down at my 5-star threat right here. If you got that down, then it's really easy to take out tanks and drop airstrikes on infantry, even if it's real close to you. So that's the end of the first game. 47-8 in 2 rounds. That could have been a 65 kill game if it had gone to 3 rounds. And I'm going to show you the next game in just a second. So this is the second game I was telling you about. I get a lucky spawn in the beginning here. Get 2 guys. Saw them on my parachute spawn there. So basically this game was a real tough one. We lost the first round very easily, as this guy skips around here. So we lost the first round real easy. We didn't even cap a single flag. So it was the score was everything towards 2-0. But so the second round we won quite easily, and that's how the cul-de-sac usually plays out. Cul-de-sac and the other infantry map. Suburbs, that's how they usually play out. One team wins the first round, then they lose the second, and they win the third. So basically here I'm trying to cap a flag, but if you have an M4, you're not gonna cap too many flags. You're not gonna win too many gunfights. This game is so balanced that an M4 will lose to a submachine gun 8 out of 10 times, or 7 out of 10 times. So if you're planning on capping flags, switch to a submachine gun to do that, or even a shotgun if you just want to do the flag capping. If you want to do what I'm doing on this map, in this game, if you want to hold down a flank, which is what I usually do, then use an M4 or the M249. I think is the best gun to do that with. So right now I'm just trying to make my way towards the left side of the map. Again, this is my favorite part right here, the money spot being behind the car. If you can get behind the car, then it's game over for the other team. But I see my instinct tells me to come here and take out the guy who's capping B, and I get destroyed. So that's a perfect capping spot. He's got cover, and you can't see him going in from either side. So this is when I decide to clear out a path in front of me, clear out a path in front of A, and then you'll see here in a minute. Again, see how the airstrike, the camera pops out right from inside you, and the little plane goes anti-clockwise, circling around the map. So I see this guy on top of the building, on top of the house, overlooking B, and because I want to post up behind the car, I take him out. So the idea is that you don't have to kill a lot of people with your airstrikes. You just need to put them where it's going to allow you to move forward. You need to use it as a tool, as a path to clearing out, as a tool to clearing out the path in front of you, and as a UAV, because you see where the enemies are at. So this is my favorite spot here on cul-de-sac, especially if I'm losing the match. I want to stay here and make sure nobody comes past me. So you can look towards the middle and pick off people like I did there, or from the left side. Nobody should be able to pass from the left side. This is a choke point right there. So keep going back and forth and make sure nobody goes past you. Even if somebody right here, I lose my focus there. I try to shoot the drone and lost the gunfight. But basically, if you're behind that truck there, behind the car, you can shoot people coming down the middle as well. And even if you don't kill them, you tag them and you injure them enough to get them damaged into B. So they're bound to lose a fight there. So again, drop the bomb in front of B and keep moving forward. You see people trying to get towards B, but if you're this couch here again is also a very good spot, but it's a bit further away and you can get grenaded more easily. Getting grenaded over here, I think I've been killed by a grenade maybe 2-3 times in all this time playing Homefront. And this is the thing I hate about Battle Commander, is the drones, because they're so overpowered. There's no way you can destroy them, with bullets. You have to knife them, and if you knife them, most of the people have that perk where it explodes in your face, so not a very good idea. Again, I see a lot of people on B, drop the bomb and move forward. I want to get back to that spot. So look at the score. We've evened out the game. My teammate has had the chance to move forward and cap the objectives. I'm not saying that I did that on my own, but being here on the left side, making sure nobody gets past is, I think it really helps the team out. They're doing well. And coming towards the end of the game, this was a 54 and 10. I'm always very excited when I win a game when I'm behind in the score. So again, here checking left and right, it's a non-shall pass mentality right there. So that's the end of the game, 54 and 10. I hope you got some helpful advice from the two videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.